Welcome to Learning Bites. We're looking at an abundance mindset. How do you stimulate more of a flow of abundance in your life? Many people grow up unknowingly conditioned and programmed to look at what they lack. And this creates within them a poverty mindset. One of the classic ones I've heard many times is that money doesn't grow on trees. I remember somebody making that comment and hearing a reply to it where somebody said, do you realize there is more money in the world today than there has ever been before in the whole of history? There is more money around if you care to look for it, if you care to create a channel so it can flow towards you. But in order to allow that to happen, you have to have an abundance mindset. When working with sales reps, I often listen to the way they talk about the marketplace. They go, oh, customers aren't spending money. Oh, it's such a tight market. Oh, no one wants to return my phone calls. And if you've got that kind of a mindset, you'll find that picking up a phone to prospect becomes really difficult. But if you look at how many businesses there are out there who need your product or service, it becomes a whole lot easier to go, wow, there's so many of them. Surely a percentage of them need what we've got to offer. I've just got to find that percentage. That's a very different mindset that you're approaching it with. One of my favorite books is called The Resilience Project. And the acronym that it talks about is one called GEM, being grateful, having empathy and having mindfulness. And the story is told from a personal perspective where the author goes to India. And one of the things that absolutely amazes us is the incredible gratitude that the local kids in a school where he's teaching are for his broken swing in their playground. They're going, wow, look, we've got a swing. We're such a lucky school. And he contrasted that to Australia, where he had come from, where kids had the most amazing playgrounds in their school and yet were so miserable. And through that, he created a project called the Resilience Project, looking at the power of gratitude. The more we're grateful for things in our life, the more we begin to realize how much we actually have. The very fact that you're watching this means that you probably have a computer, that you've got electricity, that there's a roof over your head, that you're clothed, that you probably have a job that you're employed in. All of these factors are things to be grateful for. And as we start to look at what we do have in our lives, rather than the lack, we begin to realize the incredible abundance we're surrounded by. I encourage you every day to write down 3 things in that day that you're grateful for. And not just broad things like, I'm grateful I'm healthy, but very specific. I'm really grateful that the way that the person let me into the traffic when I was in a rush this morning and they just waved me in when they didn't need to. You know, it's very specific. And if you do that every single day for 2 weeks, what they've shown is that your brain starts to scan for things to be grateful for, because it's going, hang on, tonight I'm going to have to write down 3 things. I better start looking for them. And so we begin to look for the good. Energy flows where your focus goes. If you focus on abundance, if you focus on what you want more of, if you focus on what's good and right in your life, you will get more of that because you'll be looking for it. And what we seek, we find. I encourage you to go from today and to start this habit of looking for what's good in your life, to look for the abundance that is around you, and to start to tap into that and to change your psyche to realize that we have so much. If we choose to tap into it, it can be a tremendous benefit to us and to others. We've discovered that this practice of writing down what you're grateful for is so impactful on people, and we've had such great feedback that we've created a little gratitude journal. If you would like one, please feel free to drop us an email and we'll have one posted out to you. Here's to your success. Thanks so much for watching. If any of this resonated and you'd like to reach out, feel free to give me a call on 0272 987 523 or email me at mike@thinkrite.co.nz. Or if you would like some additional resources, go to our website www.thinkrite.co.nz.